Okay, hello everyone. Happy Monday. I miss seeing all your faces. This makes me so happy. Okay, so Ashley said before I pressed record and before most of you got on, like, we can't ever go this long without a team call, which I agree. I thought that it would be good to like learn from other coaches so that you don't have to like listen to me talk every week. Which is why I was like, oh, let's take advantage of Lindsay's leader calls, which if you haven't listened to any of them, y'all, they are golden. Like they're really good information. And they were super helpful for me. So if you haven't listened to those, I have posted those in the team page, and anytime that she posted like the graphic or whatever, I posted that, and then underneath that graphic, I posted the recording. So y'all can go back and listen to those if y'all wanted to. So tonight, I just want to talk about like what's coming up kind of to end the year. I mean, we only have like 2 more months left of this year, basically, because October is basically over. Doesn't mean that you can't hit Success Club if you're sitting at 0 or have 2 points or 4 points on the board, y'all. You have until Tuesday, right? Yeah, Wednesday, not Tuesday. Wednesday is the last. I'm looking at my calendar. Is the last day of the month, so you have until this Wednesday at 10:59 Central Time to get people signed up to count towards this month. So just a reminder for those of you who are diamond or below, which is all of you, if you hit Success Club this month, next month, and December, so that's helping 3 people this month, next month, and December, you get $200 towards like summit expenses. They've never done that, and I'm super jealous. And if I'm at Success Club, I'm at Success Club like 14 as of tonight, and I can't earn that because I'm a star diamond. So like, if y'all are not pushing for that, what the heck are you doing? Give me that money. Like, if you don't want it, like, push for it and then give me $200 towards Summit. Because that can pay for your hotel room or for your ticket if you have to buy a ticket, or for your flight. Like, it could pay for whatever. They've never done that before. So, pretty awesome. Tickets are
With that,
also, wait, what?
real quick, with that said, you have to have your ticket bought by October 31st in order to get that $200.
I was just about to say that. Thank you, though. Yeah, so tickets are on sale this month. It's like 100, I think 145, and you have to have bought your ticket. So like, you have to buy your ticket by October 31st, I believe, in order to. So if you hit Success Club and you don't have if you're not registered for Summit before the end of the month, then you don't get the $200. So especially if you're hitting Success Club and you haven't registered for Summit, go register for it tonight, y'all. CoachSummit.com or CoachSummit2019.com. Just type in Coach Summit Beachbody and it'll come up. If you are new, if you're brand new, or if you're listening to this recording, you're brand new, maybe you signed up this month. If you hit Success Club this month, next month, and in December, and you bought your summit ticket, that summit ticket will get reimbursed to you. So you can actually earn your full ticket for free and earn $200 to go towards summit. Like, that is gold, right? So you have to be brand new. You have to have had signed up either last month or this month in order to qualify for that. But make sure that you go get your summit tickets. Who's registered for summit? I know Ashley is. I know Erin is. I think Shelby is. She's not paying attention. But I think she is. But yeah, go register tonight. If you don't have anywhere to stay, we will figure something out, y'all. Our rooms are already booked up they're already full. But I know other coaches that are going that we can pair you up with. Like, we will find you a hotel room. Okay. Make it a priority to go. If you want this business to grow and you're serious about it, Summit is a non-negotiable, just like Super Saturdays, but Summit is like really non-negotiable. I know Ashley like just had a freaking baby and she's like, I'm going. Like, I'll figure something out. Okay. You go to Summit. You don't miss Summit. That's like one thing that I will never miss. We planned our wedding around it. We planned everything around Summit. I don't miss it. So make it a priority to be there. Okay. And then upcoming things, just so y'all know, we're having a coach sneak peek next Wednesday. It's through the Christmas group, the Christmas cash group, that we're running, but it's going to be on the 7th. So it's going to just be like the same similar thing that we did last time. So start inviting to that. Anyone that is a current challenger, anyone that you think would be interested in the business side of things. If you haven't read, by the way, Get Over Your Damn Self, or listened to Get Over Your Damn Self by Rami, I don't know her last name, Rami. That's her first name. Really good book, and it helps you with like inviting to the business opportunity and leading with the business. I've been listening to it, and I'm going to be finished it probably tomorrow. So if you haven't, make that your November book and finish a PD book, y'all. Like that is, I see so many people start PD books and then you don't finish them. Finish it, like from start to finish, okay? But that's going to help you learn how to invite to sneak peeks and to business opportunity meetings. So summit ticket, I went over, I have notes just so I don't forget. Summit ticket and the $200 cash. Again, you can go from 0 to 5 people, or 5, successful 5 in the next 24 hours. I was like, this month has been a struggle for me. And you can ask Ashley, y'all, I was freaking out. Like I was like having major anxiety about Success Club, because I usually lock in 10 by the 10th. Like that's usually easy for me. And I've been sitting at Success Club for like the last 3 weeks, and I was stressing myself out about it. But I told Ashley, I was like, I'm making Success Club 10 a non-negotiable. Like it is happening. And I had lots of conversations, and I reached out to a lot of people that I hadn't reached out to in months. Partly because I was like, I don't want to be annoying. I don't want to be that salesy, pushy person, but I didn't care. And I said, you know what, I'm just going to reach out to these people again. If they don't want it, they don't want it. And guess what? 3 of them signed up. Actually, now I'm at Success Club 14. I think. I don't even know, but whatever. So like, stop being afraid to reach out to people. Reach out to people. Talk to people. You can go from 0 to 5. We all know 3 people who need this in their lives, right? Riley just commented, said it's Get Over Your Damn Self by Rami Nestat. I don't know if that's how you pronounce her last name or not. Nostat. But it's a really, really, really good book. And it's business minded. So I know that I have always led with the fitness side of things, which is why I think, in my opinion, that I was struggling with Success Club this month, because all last month I switched from boot camp, join my fitness group, to more business-minded things. So I wasn't attracting like the join my boot camp people as I would have if I just kept doing that. But long term, like, you have to lead with the business, and Get Over Your Damn Self is really going to help you learn how to do that, because you can only lead with the fitness so long, y'all. And then like there's more opportunity for them to say no to that, when if you lead with the business first and they say no to the business, then you can default to the products. You can't default to the business when they said no to the products. You know what I mean? So Get Over Your Damn Self, highly recommend. Coach Sneak Peek next Wednesday the 7th at 8. I think it's going to be at 8 p.m. Central Time. I'm not positive on that, because we are in different time zones than the other girls that are running the group. So I'll find out, but I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be.
If it's in the same group as it was before?
Same group as it was before. We're not going to create a new group. That one's just going to stay open, and so you can add like your people that were already in there. Let them know, maybe if they didn't. Anyone that you added in there that didn't sign up as a coach, say, hey, we're doing another Coach Sneak Peek. It'll be very similar information. Some of those girls had recorded their videos, so it'll be the same videos. I'm going to go live again. Some of them went live, so it might be a little different. And I'm going to talk to them tomorrow about maybe tying in a few of y'all's stories. So like collecting y'all's, before and afters, or y'all's coaching story, and tying that in there. But we haven't figured that out yet. We're trying to get through Halloween, because all of them have kids. So I know that that's what they're focusing on right now, which is totally fine. So next week, Sneak Peek, same group as the Christmas Cash Sneak Peek group. If you're not in the Christmas Cash group, you can still invite to it. I'm pretty sure a lot of you are in that group, which is fine. But if not, you can still invite to it. So again, anyone that is current challenger on your dream team, and again, if you're afraid of inviting, go listen to Get Over Your Damn Self, and listen to it over and over and over again. It's going to help, I promise, because it's helped me. So that's that. Another thing is this health bet. So I just want to make sure that it's understood. Like, if you have questions about the health bet, if you understand it, if it's confusing, please ask me, because I want to make sure that everything's like understood about that. And also that you're inviting to it. So I've seen a few of you make posts about it, which is awesome. But personally invite to it too. Don't just make a post about it and hope that someone's going to message you, because that's not how this business works. We all know that. You have to have conversations with people. This is a really good like way to build that momentum for the new year. Okay. So if you don't know what the health bet is, I'm not going to go over everything with it, but basically they have to be doing a Beachbody program. They have to be drinking Shakeology. Like that's non-negotiable. So they have to be doing those two things. And then they also have to pay $20 to join the little health bet pot. If they do what they need to do, then they'll get that $20 back probably, and a little bit more depending, because I already know people are going to fall off. I wish that they wouldn't, but that's just the truth. Or they'll miss tracking or whatever. So they'll probably end up with a little bit more money. So it's just a better incentive for them to get results and get money out of that. Does anyone have questions about the health bet? Do y'all understand it? Do the dates make sense? Because I think that's what's confusing most people. Yes, Ashley.
No.
Hello? Am I frozen or is she frozen? I'm not frozen. She's frozen. Okay, Ashley, you're frozen. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'll wait till you come back. I don't know what's going on over there. Sometimes I freeze, so that's why I was like, I don't know if it's me. But then I could see Shelby's eyes moving, so I was like, it must not be me. All right, so hopefully Ashley can come back and ask whatever question she was going to ask. Okay, so here's the deal, too, about the health bet. Shaun T's new program comes out on January 14th. There she is. Hi, Ashley.
I froze on my computer. Sorry, guys.
I know. It's okay. What were you going to ask?
Yeah, so I was just going to say real quick, like, as leaders on the team, like, you guys need to be part of the health bet. Like, there's no excuse for you not to be a part of the health bet. Like, if you want other people to join it, if you want your coaches to do it, you need to be doing it too. Boom.
Agreed. Yeah. Most of you, I think, signed up already. But if not, yes. And encourage your challengers. Like, send them even ones that have fallen off. Like, I literally went through all my Success Good points from September, October, and August. And I, like, wrote everyone's names down. And I didn't get a chance today because I was really busy. But tomorrow I'm going to send them all messages. And I'm probably going to go back through the rest of the year, to be honest. And just say, like, hey, I want to make sure that you're going to get results to end the year strong, because this is the hardest time of year. We all know that. Everyone's busy. Thanksgiving, Christmas, like, it's just a crazy time of year, right? So this is a really good way for them to stay on track and for them to actually get results. And we've changed the vital behaviors, if you didn't hear. And the last part of it is get people results. So, like, if you're signing up coaches and you're signing up clients and then you're just throwing them into our group and not helping them or not checking in with them or checking in on them once a week and then being like, okay, good luck. Like, that's not helping them get results. You've got to make sure that they're getting results. They joined you for a reason. They joined you because you said you're going to help them. So help them get results. Help them not just in their fitness journeys either, y'all. If you're signing up coaches and they want to build a business, help them get results in building a business. Help them sign up somebody. Help them hit Emerald as soon as they can. Help them get those small wins. I'm not telling you that you can build their business for them or help your clients get to their goals if they're not willing to put in the work. But you can do all that you can do. Like, you can show up and you can do what you are supposed to do. And if they don't reciprocate, then, like, it is what it is, because I have people like that. But at the end of the day, like, if you can look back and say, man, I probably could have done a little bit more to help her, then you're not doing your job. Okay. That includes, like I said, getting coaches started right, getting them signed up, getting them on a call, getting them through a training, like, whatever you need to do to get them where they want to be, you need to do that. Okay. So health bet. Yes. Make sure you're a part of it. Make sure you're getting that done. Make sure you're inviting to it. And then, like I was saying with Shaun T. So Shaun T's new program launches on the 14th of it early. It's like the early VIP thing that they're doing nowadays. So you can pre-order it December something. I'm not positive on the date on that. It's all in the online office. Go familiarize yourself with it, y'all. And I don't know, but I'm planning on doing it. You should do every program that comes out. I know that not everyone loves Shaun T, but like I've watched a bunch of calls from the leadership retreat, and like they say, you know what, it might not be my cup of tea. Like Shaun T might not be my cup of tea, but it's someone in my network's cup of tea. And if I show my results with a Shaun T program, I show my results like showing this Transform 20 program, someone else in my network might need that too. Like Country Heat is not my thing, right? I didn't do Country Heat, but I missed that boat because I didn't post about it. I never shared about it really. And I probably had a lot of people who follow me that probably would have loved Country Heat, but I didn't sell any Country Heat challenge packs because I didn't do it, right? So get on the boat with the Shaun T program, y'all. It is like the results. I don't know if anyone follows anyone in the test group, but I'm friends with a few people in the test group, like personal friends, and we've talked, and they said it is insane. Like they were like, they basically had no words. Amanda Dewey, who came in to speak at Super Saturday in Louisiana, she's in the test group. She was kind of, they can't really talk about it, but she was kind of telling us a little bit about it, just how crazy it is. But she's like, I haven't seen results like this in years. So highly recommend doing it. With that being said, if you've never done a Shaun T program, you might want to try one out because, again, they're hard. I know most of you are like in the middle of Lift 4 and your Lift 4 doesn't end in time for you to do an 8-week program with the Health Bet. But if you can like figure out a way to maybe like combine week 7 and 8 of Lift 4, I don't know, to be able to do max 30, like if you've never had results with Shaun T, then highly recommend it. If you have results with Shaun T, great. You can use that as like your leverage to show people like, this is the trainer. This is what he's changed, that he's done in my life. I've done Insanity Max 30 a long time ago. That's the only Shaun T and size, but that's the only like Shaun T program that was like high intensity that I've done. So I plan on doing Insanity Max 30 for the Health Vet, which means I have to work out on my honeymoon. It's just not going to be fun, but it's going to happen because I want to show people what Shaun T is all about. So if you don't want to do it for the Health, but you don't have to, but at least go check out like Shaun Week. At least go check it out. Do that for a week if you have like a week to spare during the Health Bet, or if you do like a 21-day program during the Health Bet, then maybe start, some of Max 30 just so you can get used to his style and you can start talking about him and the way he trains, right? Not that you're gonna like blast Shaun T's name all over your post, but people know Shaun T. Shaun T is probably the most popular super trainer that we have. So people will want his program, okay, if you talk about it. But you can't wait until January 14th when it launches to talk about it because that's not going to help you at all. So early VIP releases, I think, sometime in December, but it doesn't launch, just like what they did with Lift 4. It's not going to officially launch onto Beachbody On Demand for early access until January 14th. It doesn't launch until, for everybody, until April. So it's only a 6-week program too. So you want people to get it early, okay? So if you have questions about that, go into your online office, go into the FAQ and search Transform 20, and there's going to be a bunch of stuff that pops up. Familiarize yourself with that information. I don't know. I personally haven't done it, to be honest, yet. I know that it starts on January 14th, but I haven't looked at all the details of it or what's included or any of that. I don't know if all that's up yet, but it should be within the next month. So check that out. Okay. I'm winded. I don't know what's going on with me. I have never mind. I'm not going to get into that because I could talk about my issues going on forever. Okay. And then last thing that I want to just mention is start thinking about, well, first of all, you've got to set goals for the next however many, 8 weeks. How many weeks do we have left of this month? I don't even know. Of this year, not this month. However long we have for the next year, 2018, how many weeks we have left, I want you to set goals for those weeks. Like set goals towards the end of the year. Don't just be like, oh, January's right around the corner, so I'll just push off trying to hit diamond until January, because that's not going to get you anywhere. Again, y'all, the momentum you are building right now will reflect in January. If you were sitting on your butt and not doing anything and putting coaching business to the back burner and not helping people and not talking about it and not posting because you're busy, we have 9 weeks left. Thank you, Stevie. Because you're busy, guess what, y'all? I'm planning a wedding in 19 days. My wedding's in 19 days and a honeymoon, and I'm still pushing for a huge goal by the end of the year. Like, that doesn't matter if you're busy. Everyone is busy, right? I actually made a post about this today. But everyone is busy. So, like, I get it that you have all the things, but if this is important to you, if your business is important to you, you've got to treat it like a business. If you did this full time, like me, like, I have to do it because this is the only way I make money, right? So I have to show up no matter what. If this was your only lifeline of business and income, like what would you do? You would work. You would show up every day, even if you were busy. You do that at your full-time jobs. I'm not saying you have to put in full-time business hours here, but you still have to show up. You have to treat it like a business. So go sit down tonight, tomorrow, this week, before November 1st. And I want you to make goals for November. And I want you to make goals for December. And don't just make goals, but actually do them. Like, stick to the goals. And don't say, oh, I'm going to be done by the end of the year. Diamond by what date? Okay, so how many coaches does that mean you have to sign up in the next week or the following week or every week, right? How many people do you have to talk to in order to get 3 yeses, 5 yeses? Like, you've got to show up every day consistently and make a game plan. I literally made a game plan for November today on my calendar. I wrote everything because I knew that November is going to be a really busy month for me. Okay, with my wedding, with the honeymoon, with Thanksgiving, like everything. It's just crazy. But I'm still going to show up and I'm still going to set my goals and I'm going to push for them. So sit down before Thursday, because Thursday is the 1st, and figure out your goals for November. Figure out your goals for December. And then I also want you to start, you don't have to start planning it yet, but like towards the end of the year, we're going to have a call on vision boards and we're physically going to do one while we're on a call. So go buy a poster board. I have this like cork board that I'm just going to reuse because I like it. But start thinking of like where you want 2019 to go. What did you do this year that didn't help move your business forward? What did you do like this year that maybe you could work on a little bit better, right? And I want you to like, don't just set a goal because you know you're going to make it. I know Ashley Volstead says this all the time, like set something that scares the crap out of you and then go after it. Like I put 5-star by December. I could probably hit 5-star by December if I really needed to. I mean, I really do want to, but I could probably do it. I would have to work my ass off, but I could probably do it. I should have put 10-star by December, right? Like that scares the crap out of me. But that's the kind of goals you have to make. If you want to be a 6-figure earner by the end of next year, like it can be done. It takes work. It takes you showing up. And it takes you believing in yourself. But you've got to do it. You've got to let go of the fear and the doubt and everything else that's holding you back and go after it. So I want you to set goals for the end of this year, because the year is not over. So don't keep saying, oh, because it sounds like everybody that starts New Year's resolutions, oh, just wait till January. I'll just wait till January. And then come January, they're like 20 pounds heavier from now until then, and they're discouraged, and they start out great 2 weeks into the year, and then they quit, right? I don't want that for you in your business or your fitness journey. So they reflect one another, y'all. Kick off the next 2 months, like make it strong so that come January, you have built all this momentum to where you're like, damn, yeah, I am really pumped up, and I'm ready to like rock it over the next year. So I want y'all to, I'm going to ask that you sit down and you write your goals for the end of the year. Share them in the team page. Share them publicly if you really want to. And it's okay to say, I'm pushing for a big goal in my business. I'm going to make X amount of money. Like, that's okay to say, because one, it's going to hold you more accountable to actually pushing for it. But you own a business. You can set business goals. You don't have to be ashamed of that. I know people are like, I don't want to talk about money, or I don't want to talk about rank. No, talk about that. It's showing that you're serious about your business, right? So put it out there. Sit your spouse down or your friends or whoever is your support system in the business. Me, if you don't have a support system, you got one right here. And let us know your goals. But like, don't tell me a goal. Don't say, oh, I want to be diamond, and then not do anything. Because like I've heard that 1,000 times, right? And I'm gonna tell you, don't tell me that you want to be diamond. Show me that you want to be diamond. Go work for it. Show up every day, right? I'm just saying diamond because that's one that I get told a lot of. But even if it's Success Club, I want to hit Success Club. I want to help cover my shakes, right? I want my shakes for free. I want to help 3 people. Okay, don't tell me. Go do it. I mean, you can tell me. I would love to hear it because I can hold you a little bit more accountable when you put it out there. But you've got to go do it. So does your actions, Ashley says this all the time, does your actions match your mouth, right? Like you've got to, and I don't know where she heard that from, but I liked it. I think Kelly Christian says that. That girl is very different. She's cool though, but anyway, but yeah, seriously, like, does your actions match your mouth? Like, do you say you want to be diamond and then like not talk to people every day? You say you want to hit Success Club, but then you don't invite anyone. You just post on your Facebook hoping someone shows up, because that's not going to get you anywhere, right? Get over your damn self, like Rami says, and go invite people. Go talk to people. Do those 4 vital behaviors every single day, y'all. That is all I do. When people ask me what I do every day, 4 vital behaviors every single day. Every day. I show up. I don't just post my sweaty selfies and my workouts and then like post my shake and repeat and that's it. Like, I invite. I follow up with people. I connect with people every single day, and that is what you need to be doing. So that is what's coming up. That's what's kind of in the works for the next few months. January 12th is the next Super Saturday, that weekend. Look in your area for, I know we haven't registered our event yet. And so some people probably haven't registered events yet in y'all's areas, but as it gets closer, I'm going to know people are going to put it off till after Christmas. But I want you to make it a point, like put it on your calendar now and make it a point to get to Super Saturday. It's really important that you go to these events, y'all. I promise you they make a difference in your business. Anytime I go to a live event, I have someone messaging me saying, how do I join your team? Because they see the team there. They see my pictures. They see my posts. They see my Instagram stories. They see, and I learn too. I learn and get to meet other people in our network. I get to meet other people that are coaching and learning from them and just getting to talk. Like, it makes a huge difference, and you get like aha moments while you're there. So make it a point to go. Okay, January 12th. I'm not sure, Shelby, if we're doing it at the same place. That's why we haven't registered. We're trying to hear back from them to see if we can. We're hoping we can, because it was a good location. But go in your area. And if you don't have one in your area, like I know some people, it's like 5-6 hours away, which is a lot. I get that. So get to Emerald and then host your own. If you hit Emerald rank, you can host your own. And I know that's scary, but I co-started. Me and this other girl started one in New Orleans, and now we run a market council. And again, I know it's scary, but you might have like a few people show up at your house, or you can do it at if you have a local church or gym or somewhere. If you don't want to do it at your house, that's fine too. But it's a really good way for you to meet coaches in your area. And I've made like a lot of good friends. I've made a lot of good connections through it. A lot of my success partners I've met at Super Saturday. So it's just a really good event to go to. And they are going to be changing it up a little bit too on how it's presented, I think. It's going to be, I don't think the next one will be like this, but the following one in April, I believe, is going to be more of like you bring people who are not part of Beachbody with you to be like more of like an informational business session. Like, this is what our business is. This is how it works. So if you have people that have been on the fence, or friends and family that are like, I don't know about that, they can come and listen and learn about it. And most Super Saturdays have kind of been like that, but it's more of like I guess not a training, but like I don't know what they're called, like an informational session on what Beachbody is. So January 12th, mark that off. Shaw T, January 14th is when it launches, or early access launches on the 14th. The pre-packs, or I don't know what they're called, the VIP early access packs go on sale, I think, in the middle of December, towards the end of December. Not sure, maybe in the beginning of December. I'm not positive on that yet. But I'll let you know once I find out, or you can do your own research and find out. Sneak peek next week. Health Bet starts on the 5th. So the last day for people to join the Health Bet, for new people to join the Health Bet, is going to be Christmas week, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. They can do 21 Day Fix or Shift Shop or 21 Day Fix Extreme starting Christmas week, and it will have them ending on the 13th. So I personally don't want someone to start on Christmas. So like I'm inviting them to do it now. I'm inviting them to start on the 5th or before Thanksgiving or right at the beginning of December. That way they can finish a full program and still qualify for the Health Bet. So make sure that you start talking to people about that now and don't wait till the week of Christmas to get them started. I mean, they can still do it, but it just won't be as fun for them, I don't think. Does anyone have any questions about any of that? I do want to let y'all know. So we'll have a call. I'm looking at my calendar. Sorry, y'all. We'll have calls for the next few weeks. I am not going to be here on November 19th or November 26th. I'm going to be on my honeymoon. So I will not be here. Y'all are more than welcome to do a team call if y'all want to. I'm sure Lindsay's still going to be doing calls. So if not, I don't know if Ashley wants to host it or if any of y'all want to get on, I mean, y'all are more than welcome to use my links. But I will just not be here. So up to y'all on whether or not. But we'll have one next on the 5th. We'll have one on the 12th. But after that, I will not be. Yeah, I won't be in the country. So does anyone have questions about anything that we went over? Why am I so winded? I don't know what's going on.
So I just want to say too, when you're inviting people to the Health Bet, especially if they're wanting to do an 8-week program, guys, talk to them about signing up to be a coach. Like if they want to do this for 8 weeks, guess what? Coaching is going to hold them more accountable. Plus they're going to get a discount on their products that they're going to be using throughout their entire program, right? Plus it's Christmas time, which means that if they can get their friends or family on board, they can make extra money for Christmas. Talk to them about those possibilities because that can change someone's outlook on like whether they want to be a coach or not. That's what I've been doing. And guys, I'm about to announce like Buku coaches in the group because I'm signing up people because of that. Right. And a lot of them are asking me like, how do you make money as a coach? Like, I would love to do what you're doing. Like, these are business building coaches. These are not people that only want the discount, right? Like these are people that want the accountability and now they're interested in how to actually make money with this. So if you don't ask, the answer is always no.
Yep. And what's the worst that can happen? They tell you no, right? Like that is the worst thing that can happen, y'all. It is really okay if they tell you no. I was listening to Get Over Your Damn Self, and she was saying that her son, so she gets like her family involved in their business, and her son is like, I don't know how old he is, old enough to like sell poinsettias for Christmas, like little kid, right? And one of the things she said was she had him do a call for her team on like how to not get discouraged when people tell you no. And she asked him like, well, were you discouraged when people told you no, that like, no, they didn't want your poinsettia, you know, that you were selling? He was like, well, no, I'm not a poinsettia. So like, why would I get upset? That's not me. Right. Like he's a little kid. So he doesn't really, they're not at the age where they care. Right. That's how you have to be. Like you can't care if people tell you no. I always lead with getting them signed up as a coach, no matter what. Like when they tell me, yes, I'm interested. Yes, I want to sign up. Okay, last thing, do you want me to sign you up as a coach? Because you're going to get a 25% discount. And I always say you have the option to share this with other people. You have the option to share this business or, you know, grow your own business or stay more accountable, because we all know that if you show up as a coach and you share your journey, you're going to be held more accountable to your goals, right? How many of you would still work out if you weren't a coach? Maybe one or two of you probably, but most of you probably wouldn't. I know I wouldn't. I know Ashley wouldn't. Kay would, because Kay likes to work out, but everyone else probably wouldn't. And Kim likes to work out too. But most everyone else probably wouldn't be working out or eating healthier, right? Like It's either one of those. You probably wouldn't be doing it as much as you do now because you share your journey, because you put it out there on social media that this is what you're doing and you want people to watch you. So you've got to prove that these programs, or not prove, but show people that these programs work. And that's because that's how you do it, by getting results, right? By showing people what you're doing, following a nutrition plan, drinking a shake. That's how you coach. That's how you build a successful business, right? And inviting people to join you. So if no one has questions, so next week, I want you before next week to post your goals in our team page. And I'm going to see who's serious about it. Like, I'm going to pay attention to who's posting their goals over the next few months, the next 2 months, November and December goals. Post them in the team page. And don't just put Success Club 5. Like, okay, I want to help 3 people by this date. Like, I wrote on my desk calendar. I don't know if y'all are going to be able to see this. I have this big-ass desk calendar, okay? I wrote Success Club 10. It's in pink, so I can't really see it. By the 5th of the month. Like, that's how I set goals. I don't just say, oh, I'm going to hit Success Club 10 in November. No, because guess what? The next week's my wedding. So I'm not going to want to push for Success Club 10 the week of my wedding. No, I want to, like, enjoy the week of my wedding. So I'm going to hit Success Club 10 by the 5th. I write that down. Okay, so that means I have to help 5 people. So that means I have to have lots of conversations between now and the 5th to sign up 5 people by the 5th, right? So you've got to, like, that's the kind of goals I want you to set. Not just Success Club 5, not just Emerald. If you have, like, who's going to be your Emerald coaches, or who's going to be, who's going to get you to Emerald? How many people you're going to invite to the sneak peek to get you to Emerald or to get you to Diamond, right? Like, those are the kind of goals I want you to set for November and December. And I want you to put, this is like homework. I'm giving you homework. I feel like a teacher. So I would not be a good teacher, but I feel like a good teacher. So I want you to post your goals from November and December in the team page. And then next week we will talk quickly about them and then move on to whatever we're talking about. And then towards probably the beginning of December, we'll talk more about, I'm also going out of town. Okay, guys. Well, yeah, I'm going out of town. I'm going to the GoPro conference. I totally forgot about that, which is why I need a desk calendar so I can stay organized. But I'll be home. I'll be home. Hopefully, I get lots of good information to bring back to y'all during the conference. But on the 3rd, we'll have a call, and we'll probably go over goals, like start talking about vision boards and setting goals for the new year. But yeah, anyway, sorry, I just was looking ahead of time. Does anyone have questions? Is there anything that they want to say? Ashley, is there anything else you want to add? No? Okay. All right, ladies, well, first of all, before we go, I gotta take a picture. I think I'm having asthma issues, which is not very good. Okay, sorry, y'all. I gotta get my Instagram up. All right, everybody smile. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hi, Tyler. I didn't see you there. Hello, baby. Look how cute he is. He's so cute. Anyway. All right, guys. Well, there is homework. Yes, there's homework, Stevie. Hope you do it. Hope I get to hear all your goals. And if you have any questions, let me know. Who's still pushing for Success Club? Yeah? No? Yes? No? Maybe so? Yeah, like, I need to see all your hands. 3 people, y'all. We all know 3 people who need this business, right? We all know 3 people who need to lose weight. We all know 3 people who probably set New Year's resolutions and gave up on it like a week into it. And yes, Kay, we are always wearing the same headband. I don't know. It is what it is. All right, ladies, I hope you have a good night, and we will talk later. Bye, everybody.